You are listening to the Perfectly Placed podcast.
Perfectly placed, right where you need it. Perfectly placed, go on and repeat it. Press play, stay close, you'll feel the spark. Perfectly placed, right from the start.
Hello and happy Friday and welcome to another episode of Perfectly Placed podcast. It's been a good week.
It has been a good week.
What have you been up to this week?
We've been up to quite a lot. It's been really busy because everything's getting very busy now. It's getting really hot, and as you know, I love the heat. Not.
Yeah, it
So,
really ramped up, hasn't it? It's really ramped up. Yesterday it was like they switched the hairdryer on.
Yeah. It's literally gone from zero to like very, very hot. So we've got a cold, as you know, we've got a cold plunge outside on our terrace. So I've been in that a few times, not for mental health or anything, just to
Just
to cool down, to cool down. So yeah, it's been a really good week. I've had a really different week, doing lots of different things. But we went to watch my son do historical fencing during the week, which was very interesting. It's in a castle in Duquesa, just past Duquesa. And
it's in the old part of Duquesa,
yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
It's so nice there. They've got next to it, they've got those Roman ruins,
That's
haven't they?
right, yeah. And the castle itself was built in 1767.
Yeah.
Which is quite impressive. And it's a really amazing place for fencing. As you know, my son does fencing. He's done it for years and years and years.
Yeah.
And absolutely loves it. So it's like he gets to do fencing in a historical castle.
Yeah,
which is
beautiful. But it's hot in those fencing suits.
It is boiling. He's moaning quite a lot at the moment,
And
but they finish at the end of June.
I was going to say, when do they finish? I mean,
Yeah.
everything does sort of finish
Yeah.
a bit earlier here, doesn't it? Football season's over already here.
Yeah.
Although and then a lot of the sort of water sports clubs start, don't they?
Yeah.
So you can do sailing and all sorts of other things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just switches around a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, my daughters used to do sailing in Estepona Port on a Sunday
Did
morning.
they?
Yeah, they did. And they've done everything though. They have literally done they did dancing, they did wrestling. They had some Russian friends and they went wrestling. They did wrestling for about 3 months. They got quite good, to be fair. Dancing, basketball, football. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not a lack of extracurricular activities here,
Oh,
are
God,
there?
I could have filled the kids' activities up 2-3 times over.
Yeah.
I remember there was always like a decision at the end of, at the beginning of the school year of what they were going to do. And it's so cheap here, they can do as much as they want to do, really.
Yeah, they did. I'm just reminded, mine did gymnastics. They did acrobatics as well.
Right.
Yeah, piano lessons.
Did they? Yeah. My kids went down the musical route. My daughter did guitar. Actually, she's going to kill me for telling you this story. But she did guitar lessons, and then the next year the teacher said there wasn't a place, but actually we found out afterwards that there was. I know. So in that case, we realised that she wasn't going to be very musical. But anyway,
I used to send my girls to dancing, and I used to think, you look great, but your rhythm is lacking.
yeah,
Your coordination and your rhythm was.
Yeah.
They're better now. They're fine now.
it's like
but-
do your homework, kids, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
that's not going to be your career. Very funny.
So what's your Spain game been this week then? What's your Spain highlights?
My Spain gain was that I got to have breakfast on the terrace every morning this week.
Wow.
Which was really, really lovely. Just to be able to sit there, have a coffee, have something to eat, watch the world go by.
Nice.
And we haven't been able to really do that. I mean, it hasn't been really cold, as you know, but it's just been a bit chilly in the morning.
And it has a different feel when the summer comes
It
out,
does.
doesn't it?
Yes.
Everything feels happier.
Yes.
Well, for me. For me, maybe not you. Yeah, but it's not hot in the morning. It's got that fresh feeling in the morning.
Yes.
And you have your coffee and it's that feeling of like summer's here and it's
Yes.
hopeful. And
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
No, so that's been my Spain gain this week, definitely. And you?
Oh, I've got a couple. So Tuesday, my next door neighbour turned up with a massive box of figs that she'd picked from her campo, which is like her like her garden, her big garden, and they were delicious.
Amazing.
They're
I
my
love
first figs of the season. So there's figs in everything, fig salad, fig for a snack, but delicious. I mean, when I talk about a tray, there must have been about 40 in the tray. It was, you can't even eat them all. I'm like dishing them out to people.
Yeah, amazing.
And I'm so excited. Tracy has heard me going on about this
Oh.
all week.
I know what you're going to say.
I'm so excited. I met the girl, and I can't pronounce her name properly. It's Sorasi, I think. Sorry if you're listening. You're probably not.
No, probably
if you
not.
ever do, from Dairy Girls.
Wow.
So I bumped into her. She was walking into one of the apartments where we have a client from America that wants to buy property. And, well, I mean, she's lovely anyway. She's renting one of our properties. And we went to see her. And she held the door open for me. And I sort of went, oh, thank you. And I looked at her and I said, I know you, in my completely non-boundary way. Like, straight in. She said, I said, do I know? No, I said, do I know you? Do I know you? She said, no, you don't know me. I said, I'm sure I know you. Then I looked at her husband, and because they looked a bit trendy, I said, are you influencers? You're influencers, aren't you? Oh, my God, my kids would have been cringing if they were with me. Then she took off her sunglasses, and I said, I know you. You're from Dairy Girls. I love Dairy Girls. I said, oh, and I've just been listening to you on a podcast called Dish, which is with Nicholas Grimshaw.
Yeah.
And she sort of smiled really politely, and then she talked about Estepona and that she loves it, and her parents lived here in Casares, and that she wants to come back. And I gave her my card. She
Obviously,
hasn't contacted me.
Suzanne gives everyone a card.
Yeah, probably thinks you're going to stalk me, and so then I went back to the car and I looked up her episode of the podcast when she was on it, and it was 2 years ago.
Oh my God.
She must have thought, you're so 2020.
You're so 2020.
Like, oh, I've just listened to your episode. Really? That was
She probably thought, liar. So what's our problem of the week this week?
I think we have to address the heat.
I think we have to address the heat, definitely.
Well,
Definitely.
I mean, for me, because I've got a Spanish mother-in-law,
Yeah.
I've learned a few tips along the way. So what she taught me when I first moved here is the best thing to do is when you get up in the morning,
Yeah.
as soon as you can, like as early as possible, you open all your windows,
Right.
open the persianas, which are the blinds, the darkening blinds.
Yeah.
Open everything up. She always says you should mop everything with cold water. I don't go that far. She obviously does. Mop everything, keep the floors cool.
Right.
And then at about 11 o'clock, you close everything down. Everything goes down. You live in darkness until, I mean, we have like...
That doesn't sound like the Spanish dream, to be fair,
No.
does it?
Yeah, like in a dark room, like a squat. No, her theory is that you can then open things up a lot later. Frank says it's horrible.
Yeah.
Says it's suffocating.
Yeah,
if you do that.
it sounds suffocating to me.
So-
Yeah.
But what I do is I open everything, but then in my bedroom I put the blinds down.
Yeah.
And then I'll keep whichever direction the sun is, I'll put the blind down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, we don't do anything like that here. We just boil and put the aircon on.
I haven't got aircon. I've never
I know
had
you
aircon
haven't,
in 20
no.
years.
I
And we
know.
actually, because our house was built quite a long time ago, it's really cool in the
Right.
summer.
Yeah.
Freezing in the winter,
Yeah.
but really cool in the summer.
Yeah.
So we don't really suffer. We have ceiling fans, and
Right.
they're all going all time.
Yeah, ceiling fans are good actually.
They're
They do
really good.
work. They do work. We obviously use a cold plunge now, but that's got a limited time of how long it'll keep you cool.
Yeah.
So like half an hour later, you're back thinking about going back in there
Yeah,
again.
Yeah.
Like I say, we turn the aircon on. I think it's just about like not doing anything too strenuous.
Well.
And if you do, then you have to get any exercise really done before 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Walking
Yeah.
the dog. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of my biggest bugbears is seeing people walking their dog on the hot pavements
Yeah.
midday.
Yeah.
Just imagine walking along the pavement. It burns their little paws.
Well, I went out to pick up some keys from somebody who was dropping some off to me the other day outside the house, and I went out and my feet were literally burning. I was
Yeah.
barefoot, literally burning, and I
Yeah.
thought about that. I thought, my God, these poor dogs that
Yeah.
get walked.
And because the more the day goes on, the hotter the pavement
Yeah.
becomes. So even really,
Yeah.
you have to. I mean, you have to walk your dogs like at 10 o'clock at night in the evening.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Which is a bit hard for me because I'm in bed by then.
that's true.
Actually, in the summer, I do go to bed later. But
Yeah, no, it is difficult. You just have to readjust your timing, don't you?
yeah, you do have to read.
There's all the things, that we sort of learned when we came over here. The cologne from, you can pick it up really cheap. It's like a lemony cologne
Do you know
that
what makes
you
me
throw
laugh
everywhere.
about that cologne, though, is that a lot of the cleaners here clean with that cologne.
Do they?
Yeah, they clean with it. And it works really well and it smells amazing. And then I
Yeah.
think, but then you put it on your skin.
Smell-
I love it. And we put it on babies.
Yeah, it smell like an old piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
I do. I have one in my car.
Yeah.
I do like it. It does make you feel really fresh.
It does make you feel really fresh.
Yeah.
And, if especially in our job, when you've been running around all day,
Yeah.
you can, it can be needed.
You can say goodbye to straight hair as well.
You can definitely
Just-
say goodbye to straight hair.
If your hair has any kind of curl in it,
Yeah.
forget it. Your hair's going up.
Or loose hair. I mean, you just
Yeah,
don't wear it
that's true.
loose, do you? I always start every morning with my hair down with like good intentions. I'm just going to leave it down today, and then literally half an hour later the clip's out and
Yeah.
it's up, because you just can't do it. It's too much, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, no, it's not
It's
even.
too
It's
much.
not even worth trying it.
No.
I have so many pictures of my hair like a big frisbee in the summer. I've tried, and I look at all these Spanish women that look so glamorous.
I know.
And it's like, how do they do it? Their hair is like acclimatized for
Yeah,
some
but it's the
reason.
same thing that they have these kids walking around that are perfect.
Yeah.
Like perfectly dressed, whereas my kids used to have chocolate ice cream down their
Yeah.
front or
Yeah.
half their dinner, and these other Spanish children were walking around in cute little dungarees, just perfect.
Mine would just have a pair of leggings on,
Yeah.
not even a top.
Yeah. God, what
I
are we
know,
like?
I know.
So basically, you have to find your own way, I think, don't you, of coping with the heat. You really do.
I
Whatever
tell you-
works for you.
Yeah, I mean, I also have my drinks change in the summer. So I'll have iced coffee quite a lot.
Yes.
You love a nice coffee as well, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll have Aquarius, which I think's good for me until
Yeah.
you Googled it or did what you did last year and told me how much rubbish was in it. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm going with my electrolyte drink. And I put salt in my water.
I
If
put
I've
salt
got
in
a
my
headache,
water.
that's it's a really good tip.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you sweat a lot, you're losing salt when you
Yeah.
sweat. So
Yeah.
salt in your water
Yeah.
is a really good
And actually
idea.
just water,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
It's really, really important. I'm not the best person for drinking water, but in the summer it just becomes, so important that
Right.
you have that.
Yeah, it's mandatory, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Otherwise you will end up being ill.
Yeah.
And factor 50 all the way.
Yeah.
Lather yourself up in the mornings,
Yeah.
and then you don't get
I
any.
think that's all year round, really.
I think
isn't
so.
It?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, because you never know in Spain when the sun can come out.
Yeah, yeah.
Even in a dark, bleak winter day, you can
Yeah.
get a bit of sun, can't you?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely. So that's our problem. So it's not really a problem, is it? Really,
No, it's
coping
really
with the
not.
heat is sort of it's a nice problem to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just go to the beach.
You could go
You
to
could
the
just
beach.
go to the beach.
Yeah.
Or to the swimming pool. Our pool opens this week at the urbanisation. So I will definitely be going for a dip.
Yeah. No, you can just go to the beach, and all the beach bars are open, and
Yeah.
it's really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before the
We've had some amazing sunsets this week. Did you
We
see the
have.
full moon? Did you see it
Yeah,
when it went
yeah,
red?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's going back to my Spain game.
Yeah.
I went down to the beach at 11 o'clock and watched the full moon, did a few full moon affirmations, which
Wow.
I'm not really that way, but I did do it. And
11 o'clock at night.
11 o'clock at night.
Blimey.
I went in my pyjamas. It was a last minute decision. A friend of mine who's quite into that kind of thing said, let's go do some full moon affirmations. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll be positive. Let's just go and do it. Had my pyjamas on, went down. The moon was stunning. And
They were nice pyjamas.
no, they
Weren't.
yeah, debatable. But it wasn't red at that point. But my daughter had gone to the beach earlier, and she sent me a picture of the sunset covering the moon, and it was a red moon.
Yeah.
It was absolutely stunning.
Yeah, no, it's been absolutely beautiful this year,
Yeah.
this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It really.
And then we've got
really
the
is.
eclipse, haven't we? Next year, we'll have
Next
to talk
year.
about that and the
Yeah.
dates of it, so that people are aware of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's quite exciting.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah.
lots of cool things
Subjects.
coming up.
Yeah.
Lots of cool things coming up. So, any plans for the weekend?
I've got a new Greek restaurant that I want to go and try.
Nice.
It's like a little takeaway restaurant, and I'm going to go and try one of their gyros. And
Is
I've
a
got-
restaurant new?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got friends coming from the UK.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'll be meeting up with them and
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
hanging out. That's my plans.
Excellent.
You?
Excellent. I'm going to Casares to see a friend of ours play in a band.
Oh.
So we're going to go and do that on Saturday night. And tonight I'm taking my daughter to the shopping centre because she's made a point of showing me the fact that she hasn't got any summer stuff by taking out her winter stuff and leaving a t-shirt and a pair of shorts on the rail.
At least it'll be air conditioned.
That's very true. Excellent. So we'll see you all next week.
Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Look
Yeah.
forward to speaking to you all soon.
Yeah.
Or seeing you all soon.
And
I won't
don't
be
forget
speaking
to share if you like it. Share.
Yeah, share.
Share. Thank you. See you soon. Happy
Perfectly
Friday.
placed, right where you